My name is Craig Makunzim. I'm from Rwanda, and I'm the executive director of a non-profit organization that is all about linking community conservation and tourism together for sustainable development around the Greater Virunga transboundary, which is shared by the three countries. That's Uganda, Rwanda, and Congo. I mean, the Ethiopian tourism that we are even now doing, or the geo-heritage conservation, it has showed me that there are a lot of things that you have conserved. You know, and I was so impressed by the guide, the local guide who was giving us some information that he even knows himself. So this is very good for the community, and it's very good for the tourist. So all these histories, what we need as our organization, we offer culture and history to the tourist. But this is even more than offering it to the tourists, because the communities are also integrated into this. They want to know the story. So I'm glad that this has been really preserved. The moment we are all together, like for example, I didn't know that this Tiya is around. So, but through the network from UNESCO to geo-heritage, Geopark network, it has brought us together. So I still have like a feeling that the moment we are all together, or the moment when all these geopark sites are identified, they are going to be to turn up to be an income generating sites for the communities that reside there, and they are going to even keep it more than the years that these sites have been here, because nobody who even knew that there some history could be told about all this. So I'm hoping the communities that reside around here, they are going to be benefiting from such a sites. There is something they mentioned during the conference. They said that they are celebrating 10 years of Geopark, which means it's new. And we have been in this for more than 10 years. I myself, I have been offering the organization itself. It's called Red Rocks. And the reason why I called it Red Rocks, it's from the volcano that were erupting by that time. Where we are located, there are so many rocks, and we don't know when those rocks came out. But since we were trying to sell history and culture, we tried to call it Red Rocks. So it's a Red Rocks initiative for sustainable development. It's any kind of initiative. So I'm hoping that putting us together in the network of the Geopark, it's going to put us on the global network to know what other people are doing in Peru, Costa Rica, Southern Sudan, Botswana. So imagine whenever we come together like that. So there are a lot of really benefits about even putting us together, developing that network. I have to say that more research or more identification of such a sites is needed, so that they can also be included into the network. So I would like to call upon the UNESCO and the Geopark network to do more research using local communities, because they are the ownership of what they are doing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
My name's Bakari Manaya. I'm from Tanzania, working with Tanzania National Parks. Actually, I was told that they are World Heritage Sites. They're very beautiful places. For example, the first one that we visited, I don't remember the name, but it was very informative. It's very educational. Yeah, and we have one in Ngorongoro or Gorge, but this one I think is more elaborate compared to that one. So for education purposes and for knowing our origins and what happened in those ages and ages, it is a beautiful place to learn a lot of things. Professionally, I'm a wildlife ecologist. I'm a wildlife manager. So all those things are kind of not very new to me, but for today I got a lot of information. It's very much impressive, and that I can just give out a thumb up to the government of Ethiopia and the people of Ethiopia for making sure that we preserve those things for the now generation and the coming generation. We come in this second site here, we see the stairs. Actually, for me, this is my first time to see them. And they're also educative, very educative and informative. But again, I think you got a very big potential to become the geopark in the near future. I would just insist that because as I was told, there are a lot of like geosite. I can call this a geosite. So I think there are several of them here. As I was told, in the Central Ethiopia, there are a lot of this kind of geosites, I can say, or UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So I think if they're combined together and they're well elaborated, they can become very nice geopark. So maybe you can have the many geoparks in Africa. For currently, we have only 2 geoparks in two countries. One in Tanzania, which is the Ngorongoro Lengai, and the other one I think is in Morocco. So we have to make a lot of efforts to make sure that we have more geoparks. Because geoparks are for tourism activities, they are for the people, and so they have social and economic benefits, both for the local people and for the country as a whole. So they have an economic benefit, they have social and cultural benefits. So it's ourselves as the citizens and the governments to make sure that we promote these sites to become the beautiful geoparks in the future.